So Techstars, we are the worldwide network that helps entrepreneurs succeed. So in practice, that means we have a number of accelerators all across the world, with a dozen in Europe. So from London to Paris, to Oslo, to Lisbon. Just in the last program, we had companies from Hong Kong, from Korea, from India, from Ukraine, and then the rest kind of will be from locally from the UK. So we had a number of companies that would come to London, because they're quite dispersed geographically, so they would come to London, they would set up the company in London and have it as their kind of HQ, where they would then sell and raise capital, but their talent and their kind of dev teams would be in their local markets, because the cost of those dev teams or the cost of running business and building products would be 2 times, 3 times, even 5 times lower in those markets, which then in practice would mean they have 2 times, 3 times, 5 times the runway or the time to actually develop and build stuff. We're focused on the early stage, so and by early stage I mean from idea to MVP kind of product to tens of thousands of revenue or either users to then companies raising up to $1 million, $1.5 million. However, the main thing that we really care about, because it's early stage, is the people. And once we actually go through the selection, once we kind of get to those 10, I always feel very privileged and very humble to be able to contribute to that decision and to actually select those 10 companies. At the end of the process, it's all about the people. So we're sector agnostic, which then means that we don't, we have preferences. We're kind of into food tech and we like kind of image recognition stuff. There's a lot of AI and machine learning happening, but it's all about the people. Techstars London, so we will have our applications open so the next program will be in Q3 2019. The applications will open in January until April. So that's the formal process. However, my email and Eamon's email, Eamon is the MD, can be easily found online. So just reach out. We're happy to have a chat. We're happy to help however we can. And basically we'd love to find out more about you and find out more about you early. That's pretty much the key, I think, because even though we do talk to a lot of companies and a lot of companies will apply, there's always a challenge of time. So if we find out early enough, if we talk to you early, that's always a good win for everyone.